Welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to go over beating sheet sampling. Beating sheet sampling is a type of sampling method used for capturing invertebrates off of plants, specifically of lower level trees and shrubs. What materials are used in this sampling technique? This type of sampling requires two items. The first of these is a beating sheet, also known as a beating tray. A beating sheet consists of two pieces of wood that are arranged in a crisscross pattern intersecting at the middle. They are usually joined at this intersection in a way so they can be folded against one another when not in use. A piece of fabric is stretched across the crisscrossed wood. This fabric is usually half a meter squared in size. This fabric is usually light in color so that invertebrates can be seen easily on it. A dark sheet of fabric is sometimes but rarely used if the invertebrates are expected to be overly light in color. The second item required is a firm beating stick, usually made of wood. How are beating sheets used? The beating sheet tray is held under the foliage, whilst the beating stick is used to tap or strike the woody part of the plant. The woody part is tapped a few times, which causes the invertebrates on the leafy parts of the plant to fall down off the plant onto the beating sheet. Hitting the woody parts instead of the leafy parts means you are less likely to hit the invertebrates you are trying to get to fall off the plant, while still having them fall off. The number of times the plant is struck should be consistent between sampling sites in an area. So if you use 3 strikes on one plant, then 3 strikes should be used on all trees being sampled. Invertebrates that have fallen onto the beating sheet tray need to be recorded or collected promptly, as flying invertebrates can quickly fly away. What are the pros and cons of this sampling method? One pro is that it is a cheap method of sampling, so allows for more sampling to be able to be done with this method. Another pro is that it is an easy sampling technique to use, with simple setup and technique to use it. One con is that the light-colored fabric often gets discolored over time, which makes it harder to see invertebrates on it over time. Another con is that flying insects can easily evade capture. One last con is that the sampling technique has restricted use, as it is only useful on low-lying shrubs and trees that can be easily reached by the person carrying out the sampling. And that concludes this video on beating sheet sampling.
Thank you for watching. If you want to support this channel, please subscribe and check out more of my videos.